Our unemployment rate is down from a year ago. In fact, it's the lowest it's been since 2008. We're turning things around. We're heading in the right direction. After 3 years of losing 150,000 jobs, Wisconsin actually added thousands of new jobs in 2011.
Moments ago, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker delivered his State of the State address in Madison. He told Wisconsinites the state was heading in the right direction, but he left out some key details. Wisconsin has lost more than 35,000 private sector jobs since Scott Walker's budget passed in June of 2011, including a loss of 3,900 private sector jobs in December. This chart shows total jobs in Wisconsin in 2011. The blue line is before Walker's budget was passed. The red line is after his budget was passed. Wisconsin has lost jobs for 6 straight months. Governor Walker is heading into a recall election with the worst jobs record in the country. But his rich donors, well, they don't seem to care about that or care about jobs. Money is pouring into Walker's campaign war chest, most of it from out of state. He's raised $4.5 million between December 11th and January 17th. 61% of that money came from out of the state of Wisconsin, meaning from outside Wisconsin. And Walker can keep on raising money. He can take unlimited funds until a recall election is officially declared. Today, a judge granted the state officials an extra 30 days to validate the recall petitions. With me now, live from Madison, is Wisconsin State Senator Lena Taylor. Senator, good to have you with us. I understand that the governor was interrupted 4 times tonight. Give us your characterization of the crowd and how it was received.
Well, yes, the governor was interrupted a few times, Ed, and a couple people were taken out. Clearly, they had the House packed with individuals from the administration and individuals, guests that the various legislators had. However, outside of the chambers, in the halls of the Capitol, you have Wisconsinites all around saying that they want to recall Governor Walker. And that is the chanting that you hear behind me now.
There were 4 interruptions. We have one of them. Let's play it. Here it is.
Because I respect the hardworking people of Wisconsin, I will continue to be a good steward of the taxpayers' dollar.
Was that planned or was that all spontaneous?
That was pretty spontaneous. The moment that he said that, he's been a good steward, someone shouted out liar. And clearly there have been many examples of where the governor has not been honest with the people. In particular, he stated that he would not tax Wisconsinites, and guess what? He did tax Wisconsinites. He actually took $2.3 billion and gave it to the biggest corporations in order for him to tax seniors and to tax the poorest working people among us. So that person who shouted that out really only spoke the facts, that he's not been a good steward, and more importantly, she then said recall. And clearly the people of Wisconsin have done more than 1 million signatures to try to recall him. His State of the State, Ed, was filled with additional lies and, frankly, that same menu that he's been giving people of dishonesty.
Well, I have to ask you, there's a new poll out there showing that he is running ahead of any of the potential opponents. Governor Walker leading Tom Barrett 50-44. Former Dane County Executive Kathleen Falk, it's 49-42 in favor of Walker. Leading former Congressman Dave Obey 49-43, and leading State Senator Tim Cullen by 10 points. What do Democrats see? What are you going to do to close this gap, and how serious a trouble are you in?
I think the first thing is there are several polls out there. That's one of many polls, and that particular poll, the pollster is a Republican, and the particular individuals that he used when he did the poll, there's a question about, the individuals that were used in the poll. And so I question it. That's the shortest version I think I can give you. But at this point, with almost as many signatures as he had votes, I think we're headed in the right direction, Ed. And I think that we're going to have the candidate that we need in order to go forth. And we're going to continue to show this governor to be dishonest to the people of Wisconsin.
And quickly, do you anticipate a tough primary fight between Democrats to get the nomination? Quickly.
I do not. I do not expect that it will be a tough fight. I believe it will be an opportunity to continue to show Walker for the dishonest legislator, the dishonest governor, executive that he has been.
Lena Taylor, great to have you with us tonight. We'll follow the story. Thanks so much.